Hi, everybody. We're in the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Predators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Scooped up along the wall by Burakovsky. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Nashville's on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shot! And that goes off the player in front. Oh, what save!
Looking dialed in after that early save to start the first period here, James, and scores!
And Tyler Bertuzzi doing the Watusi as he tucks it in and lights the lamp.
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Blackhawks are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Quick shot! Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Chicago's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And now he tries to get it across to Forsberg. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Donato's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Here's a backhander. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Seris.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Feeds it over. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a body. Great pass from the left wing. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Barron's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Takes a shot. There's a save. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Foligno. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back strikes.
Wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Chicago's on a mission tonight. Boy, that they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sent into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks will play in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Stamkos has won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puts it on net. Blocked by Saros.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Saros makes the save and hangs off for a stoppage of play. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blackhawks lead this one 2-0. Stamkos wins possession in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Forsberg. Across the line along the left wall. Blocked in traffic. The Predators have it behind the cage. Lets the wrister go. Big time stop. Gains the zone through the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Dots into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes it into the slot. And he cuts up big again. Chicago's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Dots won the draw. The Blackhawks play along the wing. Lets it go, and that's blocked away. Gets it over to McCarron. Can't connect. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Big time stop there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Well, nice save.
Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. That's an excellent shot. It does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his glove hand isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
Chicago's taking advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Oh, he made it! Down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Predators weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused, they weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset.
One with the goaltender. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
Blocker save.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Here they come on the attack. Just a simple save by Saros. Here's it up. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that's picked up by Korchinski.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Moves it to Smith. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Things start to get a little physical out there. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Comes to the point. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blackhawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Foligno's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked. Denies them. Taken by Wood. From the right side, they gain the zone. Passes it over. Lafferty's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. No question that this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But, man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
The Predators are going to swap goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Blackhawks still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But, Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Puck grab by Lafferty. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. Chicago's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Directed over to Marchessault. Oh, he tops it perfectly in the offensive end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Chicago's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Nashville's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck across to Stamkos. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. Bertuzzi's got it on the offensive end. Passes out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Glove saved by Noonan. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Blackhawks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Slides the puck across to Wilsby. Passes on over to Foster. Wilsby's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Blankenberg. And that's intercepted by Mikheyev. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Takes the pass from the left wing. Turned aside with a glove by Noonan.
prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick shot. Time ticking away. He comes up big. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath. 3 next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than breakaway. On the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a shot. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Chicago's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Coughs it up at center. They go on the attack through center. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Slides it over with pace to Donato. Moves the puck behind the net. And here's a shot. And he's ready for that save. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Denies him on the slapper. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Blackhawks have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the pass over to Evangelista. Takes the feed up ahead. And that's knocked away by Evangelista. And a great save.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now. Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Paula's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Who's lugging the puck? The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Shuts him down.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. It's grand larceny.
Chicago showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Barron stick handling in his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. The Predators take it from the side. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moore's taking it from his own end. Here they are on the attack. To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Noonan. Chicago's going to return home after this one tonight, and then they kick off a homestand where schedule, there's an opportunity here to string together a few wins in front of the fans. Just won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he slides it quickly to Weisblatt. Puck picked up by Pervix. Pushes it across to Wood. A shot! And stops that big bomb! Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Cuts into the paint! Off the inside of the post and we put on!
The guard's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Chicago's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Stamkos. And he coughs it up with the pass. Good stand-up hit. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Donato. Here's a chance. And makes the routine save. Chicago's got it along the wall. The Predators gain possession. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Nazar. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Slides the puck across to Forsberg. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Quick pass to Foligno. Sends it down low. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Chicago's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. On the attack along the boards. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him, he got all of it. The Blackhawks move on the boards. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And this one comes to an end. Well, a nice feather in the cap and a sign that he certainly belongs with his first career shutout.
Well, there's only one first, James, and he just got his first shutout, and that's got to feel incredible. Anytime you go between the pipes, you want to make a difference for your team, and he did just that.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon.